this. I used to be a stupid, angry person. I was an anger addict some 20-something years ago. I used to get so angry all the time, and I understood what they say, they call anger one of the 7 deadly sins for a reason, because it kills you. I could sit here and talk about all the physiological damage it does to our bodies every time we get angry, because I was experiencing it many years ago. And I realized, after going to a doctor, and I said, I asked the doctor what's wrong with me, and he was going through and checking everything out. And he says, I can't find anything that's actually wrong with you. And I said, well, I'm getting pain all over my body. I got this pain inside. And he said, well, it does appear as if it could be your nerves. There's nothing wrong with my nerves! Of course, he was right. It was my nerves. I was highly wired and very uptight and miserable person. At that point in my life, I was ready to commit suicide just to get out of the misery I created for myself. I was so angry. And so, yes, I went into an extreme place of anger. But by going into the extreme anger, I realized how sick anger is. And I went seeking that I could find a way out of it, to get free from anger. That's why my name is Freedom, because I wanted to be free from things like that. Anger, fear, guilt, shame, doubt, pessimism. But I went seeking to get free from it. And I got free from anger. And I can't remember the last time I got angry. It's been maybe 5 years since I got angry. Passionate? I do get passionate. I love my passion. And I have no interest in giving up passion. But passion is something I enjoy. Anger was not something I enjoy. And I find that people don't say, I want to go out and get angry today. Boy, I wish somebody had really just pissed me off and pushed my buttons and just make me angry. So that isn't something we want. Passion we want. Anger we don't. And that's how we know the difference between anger and passion. And sometimes they look the same. And a lot of people are intimidated by anything passionate. They identify it as anger, but it isn't always. So the purpose of this video, the reason I'm saying this is because I want people to know that there's a way to get free. You don't have to live your life with anger, fear, guilt, shame, doubt, pessimism, or any other, like depression or any other kind of things. There is a way to get free. If you seek, you will find. But if you don't seek, you won't find. And what I found in the essence of getting free from anger was relaxing, removing the tension in my body. That's what yoga does. It stretches me out and relaxes me. That's why I encourage people to do things like yoga or get exercise and various things. Meditation is the way of relaxing the mind. Breathing exercises relax the body. Meditation is relaxing the mind. It teaches you to take your focus off of the thoughts in your brain and bring them down into your body, and then eventually expand them beyond your body and expand your consciousness to infinity. When you focus your attention, you narrow your mind down to something, you create tension around it. Just like a magnifying glass with of the sun. If you focus that energy from the sun down into a little spot on your hand, it just comes down like in a little spot, it's going to burn you. It fries you. And the same thing happens in our minds when we make something important. And by seeing the big picture, we learn to relax our minds. And by practicing these things, then people can't push my buttons anymore. No longer am I a robot or a puppet. Nobody can yank on my strings. I don't see people as jerks anymore because I don't have chains that people can yank on. I'm not a puppet that they can jerk on, maybe bounce all around anymore. I got free. No matter what people say, they're not going to offend me or piss me off or upset me, because I don't like doing that anymore. And I don't. And if I can get free from it, so can anybody and everybody. And the ideas that I talk about here are not new. They've been talked about for thousands of years in various primitive ways of articulating it. But it's all the same thing, helping us get free from emotional self-abusive behavior. You don't have to be trapped into it. You can go to my website, and I talk about lots of different things and talk about my whole story of getting free on there. It's jimfreedom.com. Or you can look for it any place. Just seek, and you will find. Just keep looking, and you can find it. You can get free. We can all be free. We don't have to have a nation intimidated by itself and too intimidated to even talk to people about real and deep things because they're afraid somebody may push their buttons and they'll get angry, upset, or offended. So I'm on your side, guys. Every one of you out there. I want you to be as free as I am. If you know of somebody who's angry, or you see another video or someplace, or you know of anybody who's angry, shoot them a link to this. Just send them the URL to this so they can watch it and learn from it. And the best way to teach this and share this with anybody you know is to practice it yourself and then demonstrate it to them. And they're going to ask you, how do you do it sometime? Are you going to be calm and peaceful? You're not going to be upset. Nobody can push your buttons, and you're not going to be intimidated by what life is offering. Then you can demonstrate it to other people. So share it with as many people as you can. And like somebody else once said, may peace be with you. May my peace be with you.